Hey, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be unboxing the HG Iron-Blooded Arms MS Option Set 2 and a CGS Mobile Worker Space Type. I've been waiting for this for a while to get this. It was out of stock, so I was waiting a little bit, and now it's finally here. But it works out because I needed time to get my reviews of the Hyakuri and Hyakuren done, because this has stuff that we're going to be using for those two kits, so I wanted to get those reviewed first. So then when we review this, like we did with Option Set 1, when I show you guys the review for this, I'll show you how this stuff works on all those respective mobile suits. So big thank you to MindFenix Hobby Store again for supplying me with this kit. Just really awesome. Really looking forward to this. Some of these weapons in here look really cool. I'm not really sure about these, like the side booster things that go on the side of the Gray Sky. Those are kind of weird, but everything else looks really awesome. So here we can see just the Gray Sky there, front and back. The Hyakuri, no Hyakuren on the front, but some of this stuff is meant to be used with the Hyakuren as well, as I believe here is shown on the side. We'll take a look at that momentarily. So 2015 release here, just out this past November. You can see Option Set 002 there. So on this side, if we take a closer look, you can see here is just pointing out some of the details. It's just showing the booster pods here, how those are going to be used with the Grays. You can hook them into the hands. Yeah, those look kind of derpy, to be honest. Not really a big fan of those, but this bazooka, definitely a big fan of that. That was awesome to see that in the anime. And then just the grenade launcher and missile launcher there, I should say. Here with the Hyakuri, and then also with the Hyakuren there as well. So that should be cool. I'll show you guys that stuff on there. Of course, this comes with the connection pieces to connect these weapons onto the giant backpack of the Hyakuri. It's pretty cool. And then here's just about the CGS Mobile Worker Space Type. Yes, by the time they're in space, they're not CGS anymore, so I kind of wonder about that. Why wouldn't they call it Tekaden Mobile Worker Space Type? But anyway, it's basically pretty similar. It just has the addition of this fuel tank here on the back of it, basically, and then the little thruster bells on the kind of little tank treads on the legs of it. 600 yen for the price tag of this, which it was the same as the first pack, but as we'll see when we take this out, the first set was only 2 small runners. This set has 4, so almost twice the amount of plastic for the same price. So we'll take a closer look at all the runners momentarily. First, I just want to go over the instructions with you guys, and as with the first set, this is just one piece of paper, just folded here, so not going to be anything like our normal instruction manual like for HG. So here's just going to go over just constructing everything here, starting off with the bazooka, and then the thruster pods, and then the other weapons there, the grenade launcher, the missile launcher, the mobile worker. And then here on the back is just going to be showing us how to use these with the mobile suits. The Grays, we're basically just going to replace the Grays' shoulder armor there, and then, yeah, then okay, the thruster pods, this just plugs onto the back skirt, so that's pretty cool. And then for the Hyakuri, we're just going to put the stuff onto the backpack like that, pretty simple. And then here is our parts list. You can see our 4 runners there. And that's it. So let's go ahead and take a closer look at the runners. We do have a couple of foil stickers here for this. This gray one is going to be going around on like the magazine of the grenade launcher, I think, and then these 4 little red ones are going on the tips of the missiles for the missile launcher. Runner A1 here is going to be those 2 particular weapons I just mentioned, as well as I believe these are, I believe those are the connection pieces for the backpack to the Hyakuri. Missiles there. These runners are going to be labeled as HG 1144 MS Option Set 2. Runner A2 is just a few more parts here. These looks like parts for the bazooka, shoulder armor for the Gray Sky, and then the small guns for the mobile worker. As you'll notice here, all of these runners are going to be molded in this same gray color, so if you want this to be color accurate, of course you'll have to do some painting on these shoulder parts, as those are supposed to be darker green with the Gray Sky. Runner A3 here is parts for the mobile worker, as well as a couple other shoulder pieces for the Graze Kai, and then these parts for the thrusters of the Graze Kai. And runner A4 is just going to be the remainder of those parts, and that's it. So that's it for unboxing the option set 2. Like I said, I'm really looking forward to this. When I get down to actually working on painting up some of these kits and like doing like full builds of them, I might even buy another set of these just because some of these weapons look really awesome. I have to see how much I still like them or appreciate them or enjoy working with them after I've built them and try to use them with the kits, but I'm sure I'm not going to have any real complaints about any of this stuff. So thank you guys for watching. If you have any other questions or comments about this, leave those down below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the review coming up. Bye bye.